The 76ers leading by 16. Checking out the group of Flip Saunders to start the second half. They've got Wiggins, Garnett out there with Towns. Then there's Muhammad, and it's Russell in at the point guard position. The 76ers have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
2 shots.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both. Here is Russell. He dishes it to Towns. In the corner, it's Wiggins. He kicks to Towns. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one on Harris. The Timberwolves gone 6 of 9 at the line.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for. Around 80% on the season.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
And Towns drops them both. The 76ers leading by 16. Boom, he chains it straight down.
Good D, but better O. It's almost as if they're just standing there.
Well said. Well, for the most part, they were just standing still, Clark.
And you know what, Kevin? He's not the most explosive player on the court, but if you give him a clear lane to the basket, he'll punch it on you.
Muhammad dishes to Towns, feeds to Russell, 6 to shoot. And there's the pass to Towns. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. The Timberwolves have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11. First free throw is good. And Towns drops them both. The 76ers leading by 16. Pass to Insanity. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Talk about great numbers for Insanity. He's got 11 points and the 2 nice steals as well.
And we really just need to take a second to appreciate the all-around effort he's put out there today.
Well, the numbers paint the picture, and he has been what we call in my vernacular, you know where I'm going here, guys, stat sheet stuffer supreme.
Oh, supreme. So that takes it to a whole nother level when you get supreme in terms of your stat sheet.
And Kelloggese, right? And
yes.
Kelloggese. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Well, guys, in the NBA, you learn things by doing them in game-time action. And Andrew Wiggins had plenty of time to learn on the job. He was 2nd in the league in minutes played last season, only behind James Harden.
Muhammad with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Fires for three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. 22 is their biggest lead. Looking over the numbers again, Greg, Wiggins logged a ton of minutes as a rookie, over 36 minutes a game, Clark. That led all rookies in the NBA.
And how about leading everybody in the league in minutes played after the All-Star break, Kevin? Almost 40 minutes a game is what he averaged after the All-Star break.
Here's Russell. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. This is to Garnett. Curry against Russell. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Curry passes to Insanity. Down low. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around, straight bully ball.
But they recover it. Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
Timberwolves trail by 19. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Russell kicks to Wiggins. Puts up a three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Harris has got his 3rd rebound tonight.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Here's Insanity. He's guarded by Russell. The baseline J. Again, Philadelphia.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
The Timberwolves have gotten just 1 of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. He feeds it to Towns. Here's the screen. And Russell with the basket on the assist by Towns. And that's 15 points for D'Angelo Russell.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Timeout called, the 76ers.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
Adrian Payne's checked in for Kevin Garnett. Here's Insanity. He's got 16. Here's Lights Out. And he can't bank that one in. Wiggins dishes to Muhammad. Back to Wiggins. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. And Philadelphia gets called for the foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Towns, the pass to Russell. Now the feed to Wiggins. Kicks it to Towns. Drilled from 6 feet. Towns has got 6 here in this quarter. The 76ers leading by 17. Harris a screen on Wiggins. Here's Lights Out. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Russell against Curry. Wiggins outside, beyond the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 3 assists in the game.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Here's Lights Out. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. That one goes.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Russell kicks to Towns. There's the screen. Wiggins outside. Can't hit. And Philadelphia the other way now. 22 is their biggest lead. Embiid is at the elbow. Over to the left wing. Curry with a wide open look. Kept alive. Here's lights out. Got a piece of it. And it was not a clean block. Whistle blows and a foul on the defender here. It's a shooting foul, so free throws will be coming up. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the 76ers.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And also, their mid-range game has been impressive. A tough shot to rely upon, but they really had it going tonight.
Johnson, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Minnesota. Ricky Rubio comes in for Muhammad. And Pekovic kicks to Wiggins. The three-pointer off the mark.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And that one's good. Minnesota calls timeout.
And looking at Joel Embiid, he has all the tools to be the game's next great center. He's raw, no doubt about that. And he'll have to overcome the injuries, but his combination of size, speed, agility, practically unparalleled.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Outside, Russell. High post, Pekovic. And the rejection by Embiid. Curry kicks to Johnson. Oh, that's blocked. They retain possession. Second chance shot. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Wiggins. Now we have a moment to see the best rebounding teams in the league. Fourth, the 76ers.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
6 on the shot clock. Here's lights out. Can't hit. Regarding Joel Embiid, what makes him even that much more unique as a young 7-footer, excellent shot mechanics and a feathery touch. In college at Kansas, he shot Greg 63% from the floor. Many of those were face-up jumpers.
And as the season wore on, he became money at the free throw line as well. Those are the kinds of unique attributes that make him an extra scary prospect.
Here's Harris, following the basket by Andrew Wiggins. And Harris wide open. He shoots. That's good from 17 feet away. Harris has got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
And Rubio kicks to Payne. No good from outside.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Passes it to Curry. Here's lights out. Back to Curry. To the wing right side. Here's lights out. Not really his range, and it's off target. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Offensive rebound. And there's the whistle. That goes on Adrian Payne. That's his first foul. Some changes for Philadelphia. Okafor's checked in, and it's Aminu in for lights out. Jang, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. On the wing, Johnson. He's guarded by Russell. It's Curry with the drive. Rebound, Minnesota. Wiggins has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Russell kicks to Jang. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Jang, a screen. Back to Rubio. From downtown. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 4 assists now tonight.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Harris against Jang. A fadeaway, and the basket by Harris. Harris has got 6 in the quarter.
And that's his go-to move right there in the low post.
And Rubio kicks to Wiggins to the left side wing. Here's Dang, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Certainly that shot well within his range.
I would hope so.
And especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
Here's Okafor, hits the jump hook. Okafor's got 6. Here is Russell, who's got 15. The dish now to Pekovic. Pass to Rubio. Outside Russell. 4 on the shot clock. A three-pointer, Wiggins. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his 5th rebound in this one. Johnson against Russell. 11 feet away. No good off the back of the rim.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
For Minnesota, they have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. Some changes for Philadelphia. Landry comes in for Harris, and it's C.J. Miles in for Johnson. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Ejuan Moore, he's checked in for Russell.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Now here's Curry. 11 points in the game. Rebound by Dang.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
There's the bucket, good.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spots. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
And Aminu kicks to Okafor. Baseline jumper. Great D that time from Pekovic. Timberwolves trail by 17. Wiggins drives in. Pekovic with it. Now Okafor defending. Curry against Wiggins. An easy 2 points on the layup. Wiggins has got 10 points here in the second half.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
There's 53 seconds left to play here in the third. Landry gets the bucket. Landry's got 6.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
Now here's Moore. Pekovic with a screen. There's a good screen. And Moore kicks to Rubio. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Timberwolves trail by 15. Wiggins outside. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
A few opportunities so far at the free throw line. He's made 1. He's missed 2.
One shot.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. 76ers on top. They lead by 12. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Now, here's Rubio. Okafor out there with lights out. Then it's Curry. Then there's Embiid, and it's Insanity in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
76ers foul call. Okafor. That's his second personal foul. Shooting for Philadelphia, Kevin Garnett at the line for 2.
That one is off. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Towns with the steal. He dishes it to Moore. He kicks to Towns. Got it. Good job in the low post. Towns has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Timberwolves. Lights out, passes to Insanity. Embiid the screen. Feeds it to Curry. To the middle. It's stolen by Garnett. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Muhammad dishes to Moore. Garnett the screen. Shot clock at 5. Here's Towns. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Here's Insanity. And Curry has it in the corner. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. And the 76ers lead by 12. Minnesota's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. And Rubio kicks to Garnett. Back to Rubio. And the pass to Muhammad. And he gets it to go from the corner.
And now both teams really in a groove.
This game already, guys, was high scoring, but they've really amped and ramped it up to another level down the stretch.
Here's Insanity. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
That's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
So it's the Timberwolves now. The 76ers getting the bucket. Rubio against Embiid. Towns. Second shot opportunity. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play.
And Ricky Rubio, one of the youngest international basketball stars ever. We started hearing about him in the U.S. back when he was 16. And even then, powerful teams in Europe were all vying for his services.
And the 76ers making a change here. Harris is checked in. Minnesota also with the sub. Russell's checked in. And going back to Rubio, Clark, his natural instincts in every phase of the game, as Greg was just talking about, are really second to none. In 06, he led Spain to a championship, registering 3 triple-doubles and 1 quadruple-double. Wow.
And despite those gaudy numbers, you just never know with an international star if, in fact, his game will translate to the NBA. Rubio's game obviously has.
Here's Towns. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Lights out's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Greg, and that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Wiggins is checked in for Ricky Rubio. The free throw drops for Curry. Timberwolves trail by 12. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Curry against Wiggins.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Lights out, passes to Harris. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. And the 76ers lead by 14.
Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside, and also to get them to tighten up that defense.
Yeah, and I think he's going to let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and you can't win that way. That's a recipe for disaster if you're not going to play with some physicality inside.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Flip Saunders was saying to his club. He was definitely not pleased. He said, you guys look lethargic out there, and told them they've got to increase their activity level. He ended the huddle by saying, this is not going to get the job done. I want to see who's going to step up.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And the three ball is good. Wiggins has got 27 points. The 76ers leading by 11. Pass to Insanity. Embiid the screen. Unloads from 13. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Muhammad dishes to Towns. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And what a sensational finish right there. I mean, fundamentals defensively are not enough when you go against an elite-level athlete like this fella.
I'm not sure it's ever a good idea to get in his way.
I think there's a lot of guys out there who agree with you on that one, fellas.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
And for Tobias Harris, a resurgence of sorts last season, Clark, especially from behind the arc, where he shot a career-high 36%.
You know, he'd only hit 25% from 3 the year before, Kevin. So, yeah, monster improvement in accuracy from long range.
And getting back to Harris, there's just so much to like about his game. He lives in the gym, has a tremendous feel for the game, and he knows how to maximize his production within those athletic limitations.
Now, here's Wiggins. Here's Garnett. Some solid defense from Harris. Dishes it to Curry. Here's lights out. Harris outside. Lights out, passes to Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Here's lights out. Garnett grabs the board.
You know, the thing about Harris is he's a combo forward, extremely versatile. At 6'8", he struggles with size against the better power forward, and he lacks the athleticism of the better small forward. So to get the most out of him, you have to put him in the right matchups.
Now here's Curry. Here's Embiid. At the elbow, it's Harris. Back to Embiid, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
I'll tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Towns.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Here's Insanity. Embiid the screen. Charity stripe shot. Garnett grabs the board. Garnett's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Russell kicks to Garnett. Now here's Muhammad. Defense right on him. Here's Towns.
Philadelphia foul call.
2 shots, gentlemen.
Embiid. That's his second personal foul. Shooting for Philadelphia, Karl Anthony Towns. Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
He hits both from the stripe.
He's made an effort to get into the defense a lot more by aggressively attacking the basket, and he's not shying away from the contact, which has given him some free throw opportunities.
There's a bounty. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That one is on Towns.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here, aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Now, here is Russell. And Muhammad kicks to Towns. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And how about no turnovers here in the second half, making sure they get a quality possession every time down the floor.
The 76ers leading by 12. Now Curry. Embiid the screen. Curry passes to Lights out. Here's Harris. And he gets it to go. Harris has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks, and finding his range.
And he gets it to go. 17 points for D'Angelo Russell.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Timberwolves trail by 14. And the rejection by Embiid. They get it back. A 3-pointer, Wiggins, but they'll get another chance.
Just a really solid display there of rebounding. They've done it really all game.
Dominating on the glass, Greg. I mean, a huge advantage for them in that particular category.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And he gets the bucket. Wiggins has got 29 in the game.
And I love the fact that he didn't try to take on the defense by himself. Great pass on the move.
They set the pick. Lights out, passes to Curry. Here's Embiid. Muhammad grabs the board.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
And it's Wiggins missing. The 76ers leading by 12. Left side, Harris. He feeds it to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Timberwolves trail by 14. Garnett, the screen. Muhammad dishes to Towns. The feed to Russell. There's the screen. Kicks to Towns. Off the pick. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 6 assists now in the game.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Timeout called the 76ers. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. Here's Curry. Passes it to Embiid. Baseline J on the way. Rebound Minnesota.
A key rebound there, but they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
Guys, it's been their weakness to this point in the game, but they're still alive.
The 76ers leading by 12. Lights out, passes to Curry. Here's lights out. The dish to Embiid. Towns comes with a double team. Shot clock at 5. And that one's good. 22 points for lights out. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Russell against Curry. They set the pick. And it's Russell missing.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Here's lights out. Buries it from three-point range. Lights out's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the 76ers.
The key here, Clark, second chance points.
Well, they pounded the offensive glass, and Kevin, I also think they won the 50-50 balls, too.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And boy, they've gotten their revenge tonight. They dropped the first matchup earlier in the year, but tonight they even things up 1-1 on the season against the Timberwolves.
Just a quality win, and you look at the box score and some really good numbers for lights out. He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Gorgie Dangs checked in for Towns. Adrian Payne comes in for Wiggins. Morris checked in for Shabazz Muhammad. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Russell. Both free throws good from Kevin Garnett. The 76ers leading by 15. Outside Jackson. Right wing. Pass to Miles. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Jackson misses.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
And Moore kicks to Garnett. Back to Moore. Now here's Jang, guarded closely. He dishes it to Moore, stolen by Jackson. .26 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Landry with the screen. No good off the pick. Moore against Jackson. For the three. And it's Miles with the rebound. Outside Jackson. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
They certainly put on a good show here at home, and I think they felt they had the edge and that extra little bit of confidence.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And now to our good friend Ernie Johnson, who is standing by in the studio.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thanks, Kevin, and let's take a look now as we give the nod to our Jordan Player of the Game. He led the way tonight with a double-double and was a major reason why they won tonight. His effort and intensity gave them the boost they needed.
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels, Ernie. Too many levels to talk about. Man, in some game, he's in the background. He doesn't get the chance to be the star of the show, but not tonight. He's the star tonight. Put him on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
He flat out dominated. I mean, you see the kind of plays he was making all over the court. This is the game, no matter who they put on him, he wasn't going to be denied. His offensive power was in full effect.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports Group, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, and we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough.